Hey guys, I'm wanting to talk to you today about something that has really been weighing on my mind, and it's about suicide. Now I know not everybody wants to hear this, but I'm doing it for a reason. I'm trying to discourage anybody who's thinking about it, hoping anyone who hears this video will think twice about what they're doing. It's not worth it. Nothing is ever worth suicide. Yes, 90% of everybody on this planet, no doubt, has thought about it at one point in their lives. But 50% out of that 90 have never had the guts to do it. And I hope no one that I know ever does it. But if you're listening to this, I want you to hear that I love each and every person who listens to this, and I want to help. Maybe you're dealing with family troubles, maybe you're dealing with a breakup, relationship problems, bad friendships, maybe it's having a hard time at school, maybe you're being bullied. I've been bullied, heck, I've been the bully, and I regret that. And it's not easy living with that fact that you've bullied someone, maybe even hurt them to the point of committing suicide and you've not even known it. Heck, I don't talk to the people I've bullied anymore. And I wish I could, but they won't let me. So imagine this. You're at school one day. It's your last year of school. You're a senior. About to become a freshman in college, or maybe this is your last year of school. You have been getting bullied, or maybe you just broke up with somebody. Whatever it is, you go home thinking to yourself you cannot take anymore. So you pull out the video camera, you set it up, and you start crying uncontrollably. The first people you start addressing to are your friends at school. You start telling them you're sorry about not being a better friend. You think you were not a good friend when in reality you were everything to them. Maybe you have siblings, you were everything to them, you were their role model. Maybe you had an older sibling. I'm talking about younger siblings, but maybe you had an older sibling who loved you so much, who can't bear with the thought that you might be dead. You start apologizing to them, to your siblings, to your parents, to your friends. Apologizing, thinking that you couldn't have been a better person, when in reality, you're the best thing your parents or your siblings could have ever asked for. Maybe your parents prayed for years to have a child. Mine did, and they got blessed. They love me with everything they have, and I love them. I would never do anything to hurt them. I would never commit suicide. I would never hurt myself because I know I'd be hurting them. I'd be hurting my friends. I'd be hurting my girlfriend. And she is everything to me. She is my life, my one and only. And I can't bear with the thought of ever hurting her. I have friends who deal with suicide on a daily basis, who think about it on the daily, who can't help but think about what the next day is going to be like for them. They have anxiety. They have family troubles. But you're still recording that camera. You're still recording yourself. You apologize for what you're about to do. You leave the camera running. You get your weapon of choice, or the rope and a chair, whatever you think about using. You set it up, and you do it. Maybe it's a rope. You tie it to the ceiling fan, then you put it around your neck. You stand up on that chair. Tears start coming out. You start crying. It's getting hard for you to breathe. You kick the chair out from under you. and you just hang there. You're dead. Your mom comes home to find that you are gone. She doesn't know what's wrong. She calls your name. No answer. She finally comes upstairs, walks into your room, and screams. She falls to her knees and starts crying. She cannot handle the horrible sight she is seeing. And then your dad comes up, walks in behind her, and stands there, silent. He doesn't know what to do. He's in shock. They call the police. The police come, take your body down. They put you in a body bag and roll you out the door. When they look at the camera, it's still recording. They turn it off, mark it as evidence, and show your parents the video. And your parents say nothing. They just sit there in silence. They start crying, and that's the only noise that will be in that house for months. Crying every day, every second. And if you had siblings, maybe your parents told them not to even listen to the video. They told them what happened. But maybe they didn't want them to know what happened exactly. They didn't let you come upstairs to see what had happened. They didn't let them come upstairs to see what had happened to you. They didn't want you to see something that bad. They were afraid of what would come next. Your friends, your crush, they find out. Maybe your boyfriend or your girlfriend finds out. They're all heartbroken. They think to themselves, where did I go wrong? What could I have done to prevent this? Why wasn't it me hanging from that rope? That's what they're all thinking. They're all thinking, why couldn't it have been them and not you? They loved you dearly. They never wanted to lose you. And now that's all they deal with. Every day, they cry. Your school is silent the next day. The bus, silent. Nothing, no noise. Everybody in your school is crying. You were known so well. Everybody loved you. Suicide is a horrible thing. And anyone who's watching this video, I want them to know that nothing is worth it. And I'm here to help. I really am. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's just something that's been bothering me lately. Knowing that people are out there thinking about it, hurting themselves daily, cutting, burning. There's people that commit suicide every day. And I'm tired of it. I've almost lost friends to suicide before. I know people who have tried. I've been a friend and a counselor to people who have tried, who have thought about it every day. And they know that I love them. They're happy now. Just because only one person talked to them and it was me. All it takes is one person to change your life. Or all it takes is you to change someone